And tonight, for the first time, the Dayton fire captain who survived just a horrifying accident is speaking.
Captain Firefighter Cron is now home after being struck by a pickup truck early Tuesday. And again, the dramatic picture were captured by Cruiser Cam. We warn you again, if you haven't seen it, you may find this video disturbing. The firefighters were dealing with an icy pileup on US 35 when a driver lost control and hit a truck that slammed into Captain Cron. He was thrown 20 feet before landing in the median. His fellow firefighters and a police officer then carried him to safety. Alexa Ashwell talked to the lucky man today about how he's doing and how the accident will likely change him forever.
Well, the video you just watched has gone viral throughout the world. In fact, Captain Cron tells us he received a phone call from a friend as far as Australia, calling to make sure he was all right. Cron tells me what happened here on 35 was life-changing. It's a video that shocked the world. Even Dayton Fire Captain Firefighter Cron can't believe he's alive or well enough to talk today.
I can't believe it. It's just unbelievable.
A bruised eye and leg brace point to his injuries.
I have 3 broken ribs, a small fracture on my right fibula, which is the lower leg bone.
Not so bad compared to what the outcome could have been, says Cron. The captain remembers everything and takes us back to the final seconds before he was hit.
I went out to check on his condition. I remember hearing like a half a second of tires on the ice and then felt the impact and tumbling and coming to a rest in the snow.
Cron was unable to move. As we watched the video replay, he explains what was happening when he raised his arm.
I knew that the guardrail was right there, and I really wanted to get on the other side of it.
But he couldn't. Cron was left only with his thoughts.
Thinking of my family and, will I get to see him again?
A prayer answered, says Cron. His wife, Allison, and their children, 10-year-old triplets, met him at the hospital.
Yeah, God obviously had his hand on me that day because it could have gone so much worse.
Cron believes his fire equipment and the truck sustaining much of the impact helped save his life, but says, bottom line, it was the grace of God. The 47-year-old now has a renewed look at life.
You don't take anything for granted anymore, You hear it all the time, but when you're put in that situation, it really hits home.
Give me that. Can you give me that?
Now, Cron tells us he expects to be back at work the next 4 to 6 weeks. New at 6, we spoke with Cron's wife. We'll have her comments as well as some reaction as she watched the entire video for the first time. For now, reporting live in Dayton, Alexa Ashwell, 2 News.